Alright, so today we're gonna be doing a tier list for every character in the game. I know there are some other tier lists out there, but I'm just gonna kind of going over what is actually the best character. So yeah. I guess let's just kind of start, but it's actually the wrong one. Yeah, we need to do this one for PvP at least. So this is the PvP tier list. Let's just start. I saw Meliodas still doesn't have a relic, but of course he's unusable. Same goes for Counter Meliodas, still doesn't have a relic. And this one is like a mediocre backline. Same for Halloween Meliodas, Trader Meliodas. I mean, he has a relic, he is kind of nice for PvE, but for PvP just unusable. Same for Red Demon melee, Blue Demon melee. Oh, slipped into S tier there. New Year's melee. SR of course, also unusable. All of these are pretty much unusable. She could get an LR maybe in the future, but unusable. Also this Liz, Suicide Liz. I mean, she was meta for a long time. I'm gonna put in like A tier. But Ult Rush isn't really like feasible nowadays, so yeah. LR Liz, not really usable in PvP. For all those old giant DNs, it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, all of them go in here. Maybe one of them can get an LR in the future. She was good in the first year of the game, but now the first interesting one, Ragnarok Diane. I think she can go in like S tier, because relic, the team-wide damage cap 50% for Ragnarok allies, is pretty big and pretty OP. But otherwise than that, she's just, I mean, she's an all unit, so doesn't really have a lot going for her. Nudian, I put in the same tier. She's not doing like anything. Maybe we can put her in this tier, but she's not way better, just like a bit of a better passive. LRDN is interesting because she's a good pair with the new Esker Merlin. But yeah, nothing too crazy. She provides an attack buff, but yeah. Valentine's at the end. I don't know where I just put her. Oh, she went back down here. I guess I can put her in A tier, but without the damage cap, she's just not really usable. SR Barn, go down here. All those other brawler barns also can go down here. Then we have Elaba next. I think he has to go in like A tier. He isn't really, his damage isn't really good anymore. His extort can be kind of nice, but I mean, Escanor Talent can even remove your extort, so maybe like here. Then those other barns, unfortunately, Purgatory Barn would be a legendary LR, but he doesn't have one as of right now. LR King, I mean, I can put him in here as like a backline. He can be used as a backline for giants. I guess that's kind of nice. Now an interesting one is Rat King. If you don't know what he does, he just halves the enemy's pierce rate, which is pretty big. I'd actually put him here right now. because he makes enemy Esker Merlins deal way less damage because they have pierce-based skills. The same counts for like Tristan and many other meta units. They all depend on their pierce rate, so like just cutting it in half is just a really good backline ability. All those old kings, old fat kings, can definitely go in here. Same for most of the SR characters, they're all pretty much useless. Gotha also just too old. And if you use a Gopher for rank up, it's definitely you are Gopher. But yeah, Hijack Gopher could get an LR in the future, it would be nice. But you know, you can't use them right now, so Freeze Merlin, I mean Chaos PvP maybe. Old rushing isn't really like great right now. Guess I can put her in here. But she's still an okay backline. Just don't use it anymore because Esker Merlin incorporates Merlin, so you can't run her as a Sins backline. All those other Merlins definitely go in here. Next we have Kill Thunder. Unfortunately, they completely butchered his LR and made it the trash collection LR, so he's complete trash. Same goes for this top 100 Gil Thunder. You've never seen him. He got some kind of nice animations. Sora made a video about him, so check that out if you want to see that. But yeah, Asa Gila, of course. In general, any Gila is just not good. Houses allows the best of those three collection LRs. I guess I can put him in here because I mean he provides 18% basic stats for humans, and he has like some nice CC but nothing crazy. Yeah. So you can actually run him as a human backline if you really want to. But there's just much better options. Grimmore is also terrible. Blue Grimmore, maybe you were there when he was broken when he came out, and actually with his old buff, defense buff, he could do like, and was a defense scanning unit, he could do like 2 million on a level 1 card, but not anymore. All Jerichos are just trash, so you see like almost no character has been viable. Helbram, I guess we can put in like he's definitely a better backline than all of those here, so I'm gonna put him in S tier. Yeah, viable backline, especially for Kian. Yeah, all of the R characters are just useless. Oh, I guess he slipped somewhere, it doesn't really matter though. Same goes for all of those SR characters we have here. SR Slater was actually usable for quite some time in the past, but now like every unit is just way too stupid. Halloween Slater, same thing. Has like some nice cards, but he just has too awesome stats, so just gets one shot by anything. Weinhardt, Hugo, Vivian, all those SRs are just unusable. Let's just speed this up a bit, I guess. Elaine also unusable. Ella Lost to Vayne is like his damage just has fallen off greatly. I just think there are so much better like options to use. I can put him at the top of B tier, but like he isn't good, so don't run him. Trash. I guess you can run like all of the Matronas as a backline. I think the blue one should have the highest CC. Actually, I think the green one, but I don't know. The blue one you can put in this tier because she's like actually a better backline than Ella King. Well, I mean, it depends. Ella King has way higher CC, so yeah. I'm just gonna put the other ones here. Unusable. Unfortunately, my goat Benimaru, not really usable. Lilia also can go here. Slime characters, Rimuru, Ala Rimuru, unfortunately. We now have so many characters who can just, like, even Eska Merlin can remove any buff with their talent, and so many new characters that have buff cancel cards on level 1. So yeah, he's just kind of useless. So unfortunately, I'd have to put him down here. Well, I mean, we can put him like here, like in here, but yeah. Shuna also not usable. Ella Escanor, I mean, there are so many better like variants for humans, but I guess you can go somewhere down here. Jenna, Red Jenna can also go. Well, let me think about it. She's like a really offensive human backline, giving like 22% basic stats and increasing the damage you do to enemies when one of your allies dies, but it just really isn't enough, so Sigurd is just better, so I guess I'm gonna put her here. Scenari, I mean, her whole thing is having a 40% damage cap on your human team for the first turn, but Askanor can strip that, so yeah. Ella Gallant, unfortunately, just not usable. Same goes for all the Melasculas. Maybe we get an Ella Melascula in the next year, but who knows. Mount Speed has a nice relic, but really not usable. Same goes for Ella Glocks. Guess I can put it like here. Droll. Old Droll's not good, but Retro can go like up here. Yeah. Fraudrin, I guess same tier as Suicide Liz. Derriere, unfortunately no good unit. We still don't have like Enduro, Mount Speed and Derriere, so yeah. Esterosa, guess you can put red Esterosa somewhere down here. Yeah. Ella Selges, unfortunately, just fell off like crazy. All the other Selges is also unusable. Then Denzel, my goat, but not usable. Valenti with like pierce lowering the enemies was crazy back then, but now it's just not enough. Most overglazed backline ever, like this Easton. The Green Easton was the most overglazed backline ever. She did like nothing for the team, but yeah. Monos all ass, but yeah. Shins are also all garbage. Camilla garbage. Well, I mean, Green Camilla is like a good backline. She can go in here. Elat, guess she can go somewhere in here. For goddesses, if you don't have Sariel, like me. This Helbram is a top 100 unit, so you probably never saw him. Old Aaron, Levi, and Mikasa. Mikasa are great for PvE, but of course not good for PvP. Hawk, Liz, Ludo. If anyone wonders before you commented, the links are not like counted in the tier list. It's just the unit itself. So yeah, I'm not gonna rank someone like broken because it's Tommy a link. Because then Sariel would be like really high. Alright, Sariel can go in like this tier. Well, I mean, I have to put them like this. Oh, well, more like this. Small King. Elalia, I mean, you can run her on some like recovery rate just to annoy the enemies, but not really viable. Hendrickson, hopefully he gets an LR. Rugal, Kyo, Blue the One could also get an LR, I mean, but probably not because we got the Esker Merlin. Elaine, best attack support like ever, but she just folds like paper. Of course, then we have Nanashi, can go like here, but I guess I'd have to put like Camilla here. Also, then you can go here. You go here. Berserk Melly can go here. All the lizards are just as 11 Stranger Things airing right now, so let me know your opinions on it. Will, Mike, yep, all the other Will Lenties. Ella Merlin can go like here. She's like kind of runnable, but only like kind of. Especially with the new Escanor. Ram, Beatrice. Seltris is a like nice backline. You can go like here. Yeah, I think that's fair. Chandler, guess like here. He's really not that crazy of a backline. People always hype him up, but he isn't that great IMO. Well, you can go like here. Sigurd, go to backline. Can go like in here. Well, I guess I can move like those two up. Maybe even those three. Yeah, they deserve it. Thona, Ella Margaret. I mean, really not usable, so no point in putting her up there. Ella Cusack, on the other hand, is like in this tier. His ability to do additional damage equal to the enemy's added HP is just crazy. Brunhild, Ella Brunhild can go like here. She unfortunately fell off now, or like hopefully she did, I don't know. I think her damage isn't the greatest anymore. That's like all she is going for her. Terry, Yori, Gelda, all the Skadies, even the new green Skadi is just unusable. Tommy, of course, great link, but not as a unit. Reinhardt, Chandler, of course, go to backline. Has to go like here, like this, I guess. Yeah, I put him actually like here. Cusack is not even a bad backline. Put him like here. Freyr also a decent backline for Ragnarok if you don't have this Diane. Now Fumi, Raftalia. Yep. I mean, with his relic, he's like kind of still here, but like we're really not crazy, like in the same tier as Ella Merlin. Purgatory Melly could get a relic soon, but they just don't want to give him one, I guess. Pedophile. Roxy, no. Nope. Old Maya, Roxy, Zena. Transcendent Barn is actually like, I'd say like here he's actually usable with the new Esker Merlin. This Tristan is like down here. Just completely got replaced by the new Tristan. Red tier is like realistically now with Esker Merlin he's like here because like the shield just really cucks him. Yeah. And also his buff can directly be stripped by Esker Merlin's talent, so green tier I put above him. Maybe, I mean you can run him with Esker Merlin, so he's better than, yeah, I'd actually put red tier like down here. Old DK unrunnable, Aaron unfortunately my goat, but completely unrunnable. Levi actually like the only character immune to Esker Merlin's talent, but I mean it doesn't mean much. He's still unrunnable. Heinz, pretty nice death gimmick, but he just takes too long. Albedo, Shaltier, Cocytus, Oldtail, Queenless. I mean, she's just, no, she's not really runnable. Snow Queenless. And she's drastically fallen off because of the new Esker Merlin. She's like here, I'd say. Because their talent just completely cucks whatever they're doing and like takes half of their HP away just with their talent, so yeah. DK Mally can go somewhere down here. I mean, he's not bad, but like damage just isn't there. Yuri's a hard. He's hard himself. Okay, Arthur with his new relic is like low in this tier, in the SS tier, I'd say. Really like not crazy. He's alright. He can do some good damage, but like his survivability still isn't great. Can still be one shot by an Esker Merlin even with his damage cap in his chaos control form. Victoria, my queen, also not runnable. You are Escanor like down here. His added HP damage can be nice, but he needs a relic. Percival you can actually run as a backline for Sins, but it's not ideal. You can go like here. So your Gopher got a huge buff. If you can go first, he's like here. Pairs really well with the new Esker Merlin, but yeah. Sabenak, nah, she's just like unrunnable. Demiurge, I guess we can put him like down here alongside Red Esterosa. Thor is like, yeah, I think like here. You can run her, but she's not anything crazy. Balder, not really runnable. Lamillum, I put her like maybe here, but she's not really good. Just her damage has fallen off, and like it's just minimal compared to Esker Merlin damage or like Tristan damage, and she doesn't provide much else, so unfortunately. Percival was great like a few days ago when Escamerlin wasn't out, but now that they're like dominating, he's gone down to like, well, I can't. He's still like here because he pairs really well with Vorgi's backline and so on, but yeah, Vorgies can definitely go somewhere here. Yeah, I'd say like here. Provides a lot as a support for Koa. Lancelot with his relic can definitely go like here. Really good to use, really nice to use. Nasians, unfortunately, I mean, I think we can put him here, but he just dies too easily. Marzino, unfortunately not usable. Yuba is like here. You can do some nice like cheating teams. I'm gonna have a video with her out like maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. Yeah, with reflects and like just not being able to die in the first 4 hits is pretty huge against Escamerlin. Melieli is also like up here. Well, they're not broken anymore, so yeah. Sid can go somewhere here. Maybe like below him. Yeah. Alpha, really nice unit, but she's just like, team is not really runnable anymore. Mile on the other hand is like, what he does for the team is still broken. He can get one shot by Escamerlin, but like that's another whole level of power creep. Is just unfortunately not runnable. Kian can go like, they're not broken. They provide like a lot for the team, but they're not broken, I'd say. But we can put them below tier. Broken. Hell just goes up here. Crazy character still. They like spent the last half year just trying to counter her. Sung Jin Woo also goes up here. Crazy unit still. Auto infect and shit. Cha. Maybe like here. Beru. Maybe like back here, but same for Pelgard. DK also goes in the broken tier. The shield and all set lower and everything he provides is just huge for demons. You can't run demons like at all without him, so yeah. Megumin, somewhere here maybe. Where the fuck did she go? Oh, like her picture disappeared, I guess. Well, but you know, she goes like in high S tier, I guess. Aqua is like still SS tier, probably up here. Also for some reason her icon disappears. Darkness is broken. Broken ass character. I don't know why it just doesn't really work, but yeah. Whoever the fuck this is. Yeah, I don't know which character this is. Doesn't show it. But yeah. Green Gelda can go. What the fuck, I can't even move her. I guess all those characters are just kind of glitched. But she goes like into the SS tier. Maybe here somewhere. Scold is just another broken character. Also her icon disappears for some reason. She goes like here. Like even here. Loki's Loki like here as S tier. Oh my god. And then Tristan is here. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Can't do anything about it. But like Esker Merlin, if the website would work, it would be nice. Guess it doesn't want to. Yep, their icon also disappears. Classic. They're like number 1. I don't have to explain why, but just crazy what they do. So yeah, that's kind of the list. I'm gonna try to reload, maybe it will screw everything up. So yeah, I got it to work again, but here you can see in the list some characters still for some reason don't really work. But yeah, you can see Merlin, or just like Esker Merlin, whatever you want to call them, Escanor and Merlin. Best unit in the game. Tristan, close second. Skull, Hell, Demon King, Ala Cusack, Sung Jin Woo, Mael, Kian. Darkness definitely has to go higher, like here. And these are just the best unit in the game. All of these units down here are really great, be it in the front or in the back, some of them. But they're all really nice to use and really viable. S tier, like you can run those units, but don't expect greatness from them. And like A tier, all of them are like you can technically use them, but they have replacements or like just do things worse than other characters that you could put in their place. So yeah, and unfortunately like 90% of the characters are just unusable. So yeah, guess that's it. So if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you didn't, then don't. Yeah, I hope you you know which characters are the best now, and yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'm definitely gonna read them. But yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Yep, bye bye.